Welcome back to the Proving Grounds. I'm Andrew. Today we're going to discuss the banning of President Trump on Twitter. And more precisely, we're going to talk about what that means in reality. What does it mean for society in general, the country, whatever you want to call it, that Twitter can just kick the president right off their platform and he has no real recourse? Well, to begin, I'm going to say it's a good thing. The reason why it's a good thing is because it shows there's still some freedom in this country when a company doesn't want to allow the use of its product by a certain individual, and they say, no, we are not going to allow you to use our product, period. You're done for now. Whether it's permanent, a couple days, whatever. When we use their product, we agree to the terms of service, and we agree that that's how it's going to be. It's their house. They make the rules. And point blank, it's all right. Now, when it happens to you, you get annoyed. Some people think, well, the president, he is too important of a person to be told he can't use that platform. He needs to reach the people. Okay. And who is the president exactly? Is he a king? No. The president is not supposed to be a king. He's supposed to be a person like the rest of us. He is an elected official, a bureaucrat we nominated to do a certain job. That's it. There is no divine mandate of heaven that says Donald Trump must have access to Twitter. In fact, as famous as Donald Trump is, even outside of being president, you telling me that he can't pick up the phone anytime he wants and have almost as many platforms as he wants? Public platforms. When I say public, I don't mean publicly owned. I mean platforms that reach millions of people. Even CNN, or MSNBC, if he really wants to do an interview and go through the shellacking they're going to try to hand him, he can get on TV and he can speak to millions of people. Absolutely no excuse to say there's nothing else. There's plenty of other platforms. He's even said he's potentially working on his own platform. I mean, before he became president, he had a TV channel, Trump TV, he was going to unveil. And the only reason why that didn't happen was because he became president. But even if he wasn't the president, even if he was just Andrew from the Proving Grounds, okay, I get kicked off Twitter. Would I be annoyed? Yeah. Might I get emotional about it? Sure. Especially if I was one of these larger content creators that actually subsists off their work. You know, my job and all of my finances were tied into this endeavor. Yeah, I'd be really upset. I'd be pissed off. Point blank, pissed off. But I would also have to stop and think about it. Okay? When you think about it, it's Twitter's platform. That company has spent timeless hours doing it all. I mean, think about it. The creator of Twitter spent how long just envisioning it, just the vision alone of that platform. Remember, because everything begins in your mind. So it's quite literally an intellectual property that they've been developing for years. All of everything that goes into Twitter, from the infrastructure of the physical company, the programming of the system, all the different things everyone loves about Twitter that's been evolving for years. That company has worked to produce all of that. To now say that the government should step in and say, no, we're going to force you to allow certain people to use this platform and not allow other people to, is ridiculous. I mean, would you want me to petition the government to force you to allow the usage of your house to a government agent anytime they demand it? Just walk into your house and be like, well, we're taking it over because we've decided there's a public good in this. And most of you'd say, no, stay out of my house. Right? If you're given the option, stay out of my house. If you're not given the option, you're going to get pissed. So, you know what? Twitter, the CEO, all the people running the show over there should be pissed that people want the government to step in and tell them how they should or should not manage their company. It's their property. Period. It's not a public square for all of us to gather and sing kumbaya and get along. Now's the time to give me the good, the bad, and the ugly. Seriously, guys, let me know what you love and hate. Just put in the comments below, and don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, and check out the show on other platforms. See which one you like the best. Thank you, and have a great night.